I'm not looking!
But secretly, they were.
Yeah, Z orientation is critical. Why is there a tiny guy like next to the login for whatever this is? I vaguely recognize that logo. The entire background just makes me want mac and cheese. So like, I don't know. My apps are on vacation. Kirby! And Reddit and Tetris. Yeah, I could get by with that existence. Oh, I can't wait for the 32nd of May. The thing is, it drew correctly on the graph. How did you write a function that maps a graphical element correctly, but that can't change the format of a date? How? Can't wait for the new Warzone update. App Store exclusive. See the stunning new way to play Warzone. Call of Duty Wars. Cooking, why is cooking always just in the most broken location? Oh, what am I agreeing to?
Don't allow. Allow.
That one's actually a little wonky because I always assumed even if there was nothing in the dialogue text, the box actually drew above it. Woke up to this. It's all Battle.net update permissions, and they don't go away. On one hand, annoying as hell. On the second, Battle.net, if I don't let you update the first time, I'm not gonna let you update the next 20 whatever times. File Explorer decided to not load the top part. Guess that blank space is there forever. Well, it can be there forever if you would like. Not that you were asking for technical advice, but Control plus F1 will expand and collapse the ribbon inside of File Explorer. Perfectly normal keyboard. Q. It's only the letters, but Q is fine. Why is Q fine? Why is A almost fine? Why is the warping out from the center? I'm always curious as to like, how did we get here? Bonnaroo, that sounds like a made up thing. Website has text that stacks when you scroll too fast. Okay, yeah. This is a problem. Graphic designers, people making websites now, it is lovely. It's very pretty. I'm glad you can do all these beautiful things with HTML5 and whatever the hell else web things do. I don't know. I'm in infrastructure and networking, so like I don't care. If I scroll down a page and the page doesn't move, like instead elements of the thing start like dancing around and sliding behind each other, I'm going to leave. Software derp. How on earth do you capitalize a dash? Okay, by eye measurements, I could actually count the pixel here because it's not pixels per inch, it's pixels per feet on this monitor. But I want to see what happens when you hit fix. Did you hit fix? Did you already hit fix? It looks like a Google form because of the font of today, but I don't know. Closed captions gone wild. Wow, TV really has gone downhill. Junior hockey along. We have a duplicate. It stops. Hockey along with, hockey along without the T. So it's backspacing itself. It deletes that word, goes back to with, and then adds a dash, and then a double dash. Is this like a live correction? I'm so fascinated. I have no idea how closed captions work. I assume at this point it's like a mostly automated thing, and then they just read the buffer as it's going. Thank you, Chase Bank! Middle name optional. Christopher, tell us your middle name using no more than 10 characters. Okay, this is really stupid, but I guarantee you it's part of their ERP or banking software or whatever, because it was probably set up for middle initial only. Feedback update! Confirm! What even is, it's the launcher for League of Legends. I have never seen the inside of that, and I never will. Oh yes, creep! But by Shawn Mendes. You know, I barely know who Shawn Mendes is, but I bet you barely know who Klangphonics is. So like, let me listen to my weird electronic stuff and you listen to whatever. I would only know Creep from Radiohead because that's like one of the few Radiohead songs I know. My CNN app has a weird name on my home screen. CNN! Debug the frick! That actually looks like a beta version of it, like an alpha or beta, or like it's in a specific mode or something like that. Now I'm really curious. I tried to generate an EmKay image of the Marcel, haha, on Earth Pro. This is the result. It actually started out okay. I'm inclined to believe there's just this region that is just low poly. Like if you go there, it just is low poly. Looks like the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas desert. Not very satisfactory. Dude, there's supposed to be words on that screen. I can't tell because your monitor is infected with digital confetti. It's fatal. It's fatal. Possibly. I don't know, check out another GPU. That was not actual technical advice. Just realized I have to start appending that. Oh yes, fancy sound. Is the bar thing? Is the bar thing supposed to be a word? It almost looks like a progress bar. That's why it's so tightly cropped. I was like, oh, this almost makes sense as a UI design. If it's loading something, I guess, but no, that's not text. Try again. How much am I paying? Your iPhone can't be backed up. If your iPhone is lost or damaged, your data could be lost. Upgrade now or manage storage. Upgrade for per month. What in the actual Oh, you just That you just need to restart your graphics driver. Was it Control-Alt-Shift-B or something like that? I don't remember. You can look that one up. That one's everywhere. Usually happens when you run out of VRAM, or if you're running your machine too hot. Be nice to your laptops. Don't run them on beds. It's supposed to say Inca, but it says Inca. Look, was happy. It did a backflip. What do you want to ruin its day? Why the hell I turned to a New Yorker? Are you okay, Craw? The hell is Craw? It looks like a mobile game. Scared of it. This looks like you took a database of images of letters and then did a lookup table for images of each letter, like you made your own font engine for no good reason, and then somehow the lookup table index got like shifted by 3. It's fantastic, but I'm still going to reach for a hammer. Tried Lego Life. What? Because I was bored and I hate to say it, Lego can't make software. Lego Worlds, oh my God. I was so on board with Lego Worlds. I was like first on the scene for Lego Worlds and then they abandoned it. I love Lego. I will continue to buy their products until I am broke as hell. But they can't make software. Please read the following license agreement carefully. I accept the terms in this license agreement. Next. This is for VMware Workstation. For those uninitiated, a company called Broadcom bought VMware, and they are currently in the middle of raising prices across the board by like massive percentages. And they used to have like a free edition that was great for hobbyists and small, like single hosts, and they have just taken all of that away and just gone full corporate greed mode because nobody can have nice things. So I'm not surprised that their license agreement for the latest version of VMware Workstation is just gibberish. It's just like, if you can't read this font, we can make it say anything. They're gonna show up in 2 months and ask for your firstborn and a kidney. Who the hell gave Lua 5 cups of coffee? It's like me off my ADHD meds. That's just what the world looks like. Probably half due to the blindness, but the rest of it's just me just vibrating out of my existence. Elon, what happened to your planet? I see Elon Muskie Husky has started the UAC and unfortunately did not put enough time, research, development, or money into the Doomslayer, and the Doomslayer failed, and Hell won. That was probably too much Doom lore for a completely unrelated video, but too bad. Mickle stuffed bimbos. Where is this? Is it from? Wait, is it that news thing? Because I immediately disabled that. I missed that and the task switcher, the bottom left-hand corner. I was like, why is that there? It's Win Tab. Hit Win Tab and you get the same thing. Also, sometimes the snipping tool just gets put on there, like Windows S. What is this right there? Oh, this is a tablet. But yeah, no, I don't. If this is from that thing, that Rain Showers 57F, and it sprays ads all over your screen, that's why I haven't seen it. But I've been seeing this around. How do you get to this? Like Windows 11 is awful, but I'm not experiencing all the awful. Where is all of the awful? I pair my mouse at least twice per day. How about you? Oh, this is not a software gore. This is a... first I would remove all of these. Second, I would see what MAC address your mouse is offering, because if it's offering more than one, or it has multiple device support or something like that, it might need a firmware update or a swift kick, because for each of these, it's offering a different MAC address, and that's why Windows isn't remembering it, which is very bad. No, it's still annoying. Thanks for the suggestion, Outlook! I've neglected contacting you about this for a long time. This is passed along the... I'm allowed to say that word until it reaches your prostate, which means no cuts, incisions need to be made in your skin. Outlook, you're grammar correcting 2 emails at the same time, and you got the user sessions mixed up. Or you're using AI, and it's just gone off the rails again, because Microsoft AI used to just like argue with you. Did I pass or not? We're sorry, congratulations! But you did not, you successfully passed with a score of 80%. Also, this is what it's like being trans all the time. But anyways, this is what happens when you write a variable. So you say calculate the score percentage, like if it's a 10-question test. 1 point for every question. All right, we got 8 right. We take that as a percentage of 100, we get 80%. Cool. If my pass range is greater than or equal to 80%, so 80% and up, you pass, and my fail state is less than or equal to 80%, if you hit 80% right on the money, you pass and fail because both conditions are true. This is why you should use a case switch or if else, or also just define your ranges properly. Like, I like how it also shows both of the, I assume both of these like are the images for each of those. Like, yay, good. I don't know. It doesn't look like you passed, whatever this is. I was doing something in Photoshop. Were you? And this happened. Did it, wait, so the welcome to Photoshop dialogue showed up behind the can? What? I'm assuming the horizontal lines also aren't intentional, or maybe they are. Or maybe you didn't select any of this. You just opened Photoshop and then we're just like, this is your existence now. My phone is stuck on the power off screen. I know you weren't asking for technical advice, but volume up, volume down, power button hold. Like all of that in a sequence very quickly. Hold that power button for like 20 or 30 seconds and it'll do a hard reboot. I think it's done rendering. Pardon my ignorance, but rendering what? The interface says Blender, but the screen just says pain and existential crisis. Kill me now. Desktop crashed and turned into MS Paint. Yes, this will. Well done. Well done. You didn't need to cover it in Rickrolls, but what you did, above and beyond. My phone settings just died. Dude, I want to die like that. That looked amazing. That's like the best way to go, with 0 vertical spacing. This is what happens when you get you order a coffin and it's too short. That's why you don't buy off the clearance rack. The Glitchtastic Factorio launch screen, a beautiful disaster. I still have not bought Factorio because I know if I do, you will never hear me again. I will never make another video again. This just looks awesome. Like this, if there was ever like a corrupted edition or something like that, or like a cool mod, or even just like a secret mode, this would be great for it. This looks awesome. Hey, can I have a strawberry sundae? I'm pretty sure the screen got impacted, but it also looks like it's straight out of some like 90s weirdcore stuff, and I am all about that. That's fantastic. Threads app. Oh my God, Threads is still a thing? It was like a thing for a week, and I just never went back to Twitter. They have video now, apparently, and it is actually a pretty trippy experience. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. I wish there were more intentionally glitchy apps, like not on purpose to like annoy people, but be like, hey, this app will glitch out randomly for no good reason, and we won't explain why. And like next Friday, experience having to chase the like button around the screen. Like, just make things more interesting. I have to walk almost 11 days to school. Makes sense. Is your school actually that far away? The distance doesn't seem that far. Like, I vaguely know scale of countries over there, and the distance between these 2 points doesn't. Wait, the blue arrow is way near, but your destination is over here. Where are you? Where are you trying to get to? Google Maps, what are you doing? Windows had a stroke. My instinct was to say you have invert turned on, which is Control-Alt-I. If I run Control-Alt-I on here, it almost looks normal, but all the text and icons are weird. Control-Alt-I also, I think you have to have magnifier on when you do that. Something's gone wrong with your bit depth. Like something's up with maybe your color profile. Reboot, kick your GPU in the nose, and feed your computer 2 aspirin and call me in the morning.